Yom Kippur, the day of forgiveness and new beginnings for the whole world. Have you ever imagined if there was a magical day in the year to press a button to start over? A day to transform all? Oops, I messed up. Okay, let's try again. In Jewish tradition, such a day exists. And it's called Yom Kippur, which we can call the day of the great embrace of forgiveness. Our story begins a long time ago. In a desert with a mountain whose peak was smoking. Up there was Moses talking with Hashem. Hashem was preparing the most truly incredible and magnificent gift of all. 2 magical stone tablets with words written by him. It was the friendship agreement between him and his people. But down below the people were getting impatient. "Where is Moshe?" they whispered. "He's taking so long." Fear started to make them seriously doubt whether Moshe would return. So they had a very foolish and misguided idea. They gathered all their precious gold and diligently built a golden calf, and they began to dance and sing to it with great fervor, completely forgetting their true and faithful friend who had taken them out of the land of Egypt. High up on the mountain, Hashem spoke to Moshe with a sad voice. "Go down, Moshe. Your people have forgotten me." When Moshe came down and saw that noisy celebration for a golden calf, his heart broke into 1,000 pieces. And with his heart broken, the magical tablets, which were the symbol of that friendship, became too heavy. They fell from his hands and crash, they broke. It seemed like the friendship had been broken forever. But Moshe was the best friend anyone could have. He didn't give up on his people. He climbed the mountain again. This time not to receive, but to ask. For 40 whole days he spoke with Hashem. The Midrash says that he was incredibly brave. He said, "Hashem, remember the promise you made to Abraham, to Yitzchak, and to Yaakov, the ancestors of this people." And he also said, "If you punish them now, what will the other nations think? They'll say you took them out of Egypt just to harm them." In the end, he said the bravest thing of all. "If you do not forgive them, then you can erase my name from your book as well." Hashem's heart, which is full of love, softened. He said, "I have forgiven because of your words." Hashem asked Moshe to make a new pair of tablets. Moshe went up a 3rd time. And finally, on the 10th day of the month of Tishrei, he came down. His face shone like the sun, and in his arms he carried a new bond of friendship. That day, the day when everyone was given a second chance, became forever Yom Kippur, the day of the great embrace of forgiveness. How do we celebrate this magical day? On the eve of Yom Kippur, one day before the great fast, many families observe a very old and special custom to help us prepare our hearts. It's called kaparot. Traditionally, the father takes a rooster and the mother takes a hen. They carefully swing the bird over each family member's head and quietly say a heartfelt prayer that is like a secret, personal request. It's like saying, "Hashem, please let this little chicken truly represent all my mistakes so that I can start this new year with a clean heart, completely full of peace." It's not magic. Rather, it's a profound way to make us seriously reflect upon our actions and truly remember just how precious life is. And the most important and significant part is that afterwards the rooster or hen is generously donated as charity, specifically tzedakah, so that families in genuine need can truly have a festive and nourishing meal. That way, our request for forgiveness already begins with an act of kindness. Nowadays, many families do this in a different way, but with the same beautiful intention. Instead of a rooster, they use money. They swing the money over their heads, make the same heartfelt request, and then donate that money to help others.
What matters is the feeling of wanting to make things right and to help.
Yom Kippur is the Sabbath of Sabbaths, a super special day of rest. For Jews, from the time they become young men and women, it is a day of fasting. We give our stomachs a break, not eating or drinking. Why? So we can be like little angels for a day, focused only on our hearts. And since it's a super Sabbath, we also give our cell phones, video games, and TV a break. It's a day to disconnect from the noise of the world and connect with our feelings and with Hashem. For those who are not Jewish, there's no need to fast or follow these rules. But the idea of taking some time to think with your heart, away from distractions, is a wonderful lesson for everyone. Many people spend this day in the synagogue, which feels like a magical place, all decorated in white. The prayers are like songs that tell Hashem the secrets of our hearts. At the very end of the afternoon, the most moving prayer takes place, Naila. Everyone prays with even more intensity, asking for one last embrace of forgiveness. But what about those who can't go to a synagogue, or who aren't Jewish? The good news is that the most important part of Yom Kippur is a secret recipe that anyone, anywhere can do. The mirror of honest self-reflection. First, we look into a magical mirror that lives inside our hearts. We gently think about the year that has passed. That time I didn't want to share my toy. That time I answered my mom with an angry voice. We just look, without fighting with ourselves, just to learn. The magic words of forgiveness. Then, we go to the person we hurt and use the most powerful words in the world. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Making things right with our friends and family is what makes Hashem happiest. A conversation with your best friend. Finally, we talk to Hashem, who is our best friend and always listens to us. It can be in our room, in the garden, anywhere. We speak, "Hello Hashem, I promise I will try to be kinder and nicer this year. Will you help me do it?"
When night falls and three little stars twinkle in the sky, the fast is over. Then a special sound echoes, a long blast of the shofar. It's a sound of joy, as if the sky were applauding and saying, "Congratulations! You did it!" A truly bright brand new year is beginning. Yom Kippur is the special day when Hashem gives each of us a really big hug and gently whispers, "It's all right. I love you. Let's start again."
We hope to see you there. Thank you so much for your attention. See you next time. Shalom, shalom.